Picture this. A potential customer lands on your store, falls in love with the product, but has one quick question before they want to buy. If they don't get the answer instantly, there's a good chance that they're going to click away and never come back. This happens every single day in e-commerce. It literally just happened to me as a buyer like 2 days ago. And it's costing businesses thousands of dollars in lost sales that they could have had. The brands that win are the ones that respond fast. They provide a seamless experience and make every customer feel supported. And that is exactly why over 300,000 Shopify and WordPress stores are using Tidio, which is an AI-powered customer service platform that's going to ultimately make your small team look and perform like a big one that's always there to support. Now, for me specifically, if I would have hit a website 2 days ago and they would have had something like this, I would have 1,000% ended up purchasing, but they didn't, and here I am talking about it. So in today's digital landscape, success as an e-com seller no longer depends solely on offering great products or running effective ads. That obviously helps, right? But the customer experience has become one of the most important differentiators between brands that thrive and brands that struggle to grow or even die out completely. Shoppers now expect fast, convenient, and personalized support every time that they visit an online store. And if they have a question or they encounter a problem, which a lot of customers will in today's day and age with a lot of complicated products, you need to be there with an immediate assistance and an immediate answer without them needing to wait for an email reply hours and hours later. That's going to kill your conversion rate, right? Or digging through a lengthy fax page. Again, super outdated. So if you're a single seller, if you have a small team that's managing a Shopify or a WordPress site, meeting these expectations can feel overwhelming. I get it. And the reality is that many store owners like you and I simply don't have the time or resources to respond to every inquiry that we get quickly while handling everything else that's required to run your business, right? And so that is exactly why you should look into a platform like Tidio. It's not just becoming a luxury that big brands have. It is an essential part of any e-commerce business that wants to compete in today's market. This combines AI automation and live chat features in a way that allows small teams to scale their customer service without losing that human touch that's going to build trust and loyalty. Rather than relying solely on manual responses or generic chatbots that are going to frustrate your customers, Tidio introduces Lyra, which is an AI-powered customer service bot that is built to not only respond, but understand your customers' needs and respond to those specifically in real time. It works extremely well. It integrates directly with your store's existing setup, and it learns from your business's own products, your own policies specifically, and the customer interactions, again, specifically. It's going to allow it to provide an accurate and brand-consistent answer to common questions that you get when people hit your page. This means that customers no longer have to wait for responses to simple questions that they're going to get based on shipping timelines or return policies or product details or information about a specific offer. They're going to get that information that they need instantly, and the store owner is going to be free to focus on what's going to grow their actual business and not be bogged down by the customer service on the day-to-day. One of the most powerful aspects of this is the way that it actively helps increase your sales, okay? It doesn't just answer questions. So for example, it is no longer a back-end task that happens after a purchase. That's customer service I'm referring to. It has become part of the sales funnel itself, right? A lot of customers, they'll hit your website. They might start a chat about a specific question that they have. And when they feel supported, when they feel answered during that buyer's journey, and you're able to handle that specific objection, they're going to pull out their wallet and be much more likely to spend. And you need to be able to do this in real time instantly, hence exactly why something like this is important. These chatbots and these live chat tools can guide customers through their shopping experience for you. They can guide them through recommended products or provide, timely interventions to prevent a cart abandonment if they're about to leave. Imagine, for example, a customer that's lingering on a product page, unsure whether or not they want to proceed or purchase. An AI chatbot can literally step in with a helpful message, offering reassurance for that customer about shipping, about return policies, about discount codes, or even suggesting a complimentary product if they need a nudge in a specific other direction, right? And these things are no longer a thing of the future. They are here right now with Tidio, and you can secure these sales or at least push them in the direction where they're more likely to buy. For small e-commerce sellers, the ability to automate support and boost sales simultaneously is transformative for your business. You no longer need to be a big brand or business. You can literally compete with them with something like this. And it's a game changer, right? So as ecom sellers, we all know the frustration of watching potential customers slip away because we couldn't respond quickly enough to a question, right? It happens all the time. But by automating these touch points, you can now make sure that every customer is going to get the right information at the right moment, regardless of whether somebody on the team is able to respond, regardless of whether it's 12 in the afternoon or 4 in the morning. And for those of you that might not use Shopify, rest assured it integrates seamlessly with obviously Shopify, WordPress, and other major e-commerce systems too. So setup and implementation, it's quick, it's easy, it's completely painless. Within minutes, your store can have a live chat enabled, it can have AI support running, and automation set up to handle common scenarios like this. For entrepreneurs and small businesses that already feel stretched thin, I get it, I feel that way every single day too. Instead of adding another layer of complexity, it's going to simplify operations for you and save you valuable hours every single week. If you're looking at the big picture, tools like this are becoming a necessity rather than a luxury, like I said. And in an era when customers' expectations are immediate responses and competitors are literally only a click or a tab away, failing to provide efficient and helpful customer service is going to cost your business and your sales dearly. Every unanswered message, every delayed response, it's a missed opportunity to build trust and ultimately win that sale. This is not only going to increase your conversion, but also build long-term loyalty, since customers remember and return to the stores that give them the best experiences and that they feel confident with. And as you scale, it's going to become apparent to you that good customer service is a necessity, right? So whether you're evaluating customer service platforms, you want to focus on the features, but also the true value of tools like this lies in the clear outcomes that they create, right? Not just the features, the ability to sell a customer or nudge them in the right direction, or even offer an offer on the page that they're on if they need a nudge in the right direction. These are all game changers that you could not do just months ago. This is going to help you capture more sales, reduce cart abandonments drastically and increase your conversion rate, and build stronger relationships with your customers so that you gain back valuable time. And that valuable time can be spent on what actually is going to move the boat forward for your business, like marketing, product development, and ultimate strategy, rather than answering repetitive support questions. As more businesses adopt AI-driven customer service, the gap between those who adapt it and those who do not is only going to grow wider and wider. The brands that embrace tools like this will be able to scale efficiently, support customers much better, build trust, and ultimately maximize their sale opportunities. And the ones that hesitate and don't do this will continue to face the same bottlenecks and the same frustrations that are going to limit growth. Now, overall, Tidio is going to give you everything that you need to transform your customer service into a driver of growth rather than a drain on your business, on your time, and your energy. It is fast to set up, it is simple to use, and it's powerful enough to meet the demands of today's online shoppers, whether you're a small business or a big business either. Customers are already expecting fast, accurate, and helpful service. So the question is whether or not you're ready to meet those expectations or risk losing them to the competitors who are. Now, if you want to provide better support and close more sales and scale your store, all without adding to your workload, this, in my opinion, is one of the best solutions that you can literally add to your store in seconds, and I do not know why you wouldn't try it. And right now, you can also take advantage of an exclusive discount that I was able to set up with them. By using the code Bryan_Guerra20, you can get 20% off any Tidio plan for the first entire year. This is the perfect opportunity to equip your store with the tools that it's going to need to succeed, but it's also going to save you money so you can try it and obviously see the power of it in real time. Do not wait until customer service becomes a bottleneck on your missed opportunities and costs your store revenue. I have talked about this probably a dozen or so times on this channel before. The customer service, all those little things that slow you down, they are the bottleneck that's preventing you from scaling. So start building a smarter, scalable business today with Tidio. Again, links in the description. Hope it helps.